There it is, Konami. You can't say anything bad about the Konami. I sound like a Mario, don't I? Hey guys, Game Man Dan here, and not that many pickups this week again, but the one thing I did pick up and I needed was this charger cradle thing. They didn't have the regular charger, so I got this thing. It comes with a regular charger and it plugs into this part, which is cool, I guess. It's alright, and I didn't know that Nintendo still used the same sealed quality. You see that they still do. So last week I did a response to Jopu3's controller tag video, and I was like, why don't I just do a response to a video every week? This week's going to be a contest entry. Sometimes it'll be maybe answering a question or something, but a lot of people will do questions like asking their viewers something, so figured I'd answer it on my show. So here we go. His question was, what are your top 3 favorite gaming companies that make games like Capcom or something like that, you know, developers basically. I'm gonna have to use the Sega jar here just for, oh shit, I said it. That's $1. So number 3 is the same as you, Classic Game Hunter. It is Capcom. Capcom is a very awesome company. They just make some great games. They make some of my favorite series, Mega Man. They make Mega Man series, and they make Resident Evil series. And I'm a huge fan of the Resident Evil series. That was what really got me into video games. I was like, oh man, Resident Evil's so cool. Still haven't beat any of the games yet because they're pretty difficult, but Capcom's pretty awesome for making such awesome games. So, number 2 is Konami. You can't say anything bad about Konami. They've made some great games, like Castlevania, which is one of my favorite NES games. Contra, which is my favorite NES game. Hell yeah. Even, they kept making great games. Super Nintendo era, they made Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which is a great game, and they continued to make great games. Until today, they don't make that many good games today, but still awesome. Konami is great. They make other great NES games, Jackal, all the other great Castlevania games and stuff like that. So Konami definitely deserves a number 2 spot in my picks. So you saw it coming. You know you saw it coming. Mine is a little bit different than Classic Game Hunter's choices. I know Capcom and Konami, man, you can't not pick them. They're just so good. But mine's Nintendo. Nintendo is awesome. It's the name of the show, bro. Nintendo's the name of the show, bro. Yeah, I just made that up right now. But yeah, it's awesome. This game's awesome, like Tyson's Punch-Out. And they have classics like Super Mario Brothers, one of the greatest series ever made, and it's still going to today on new systems like 3DS and Wii, and well, definitely Wii U is coming out. So there's more games like Metroid. They have a lot of great classic series. WarioWare games are awesome. They're still making great consoles today. They're a company that I love their consoles. Obviously I have the show. I even like their new consoles. I actually just got 3DS and I really like it. So gotta pick Nintendo. It's just what I do. Nintendo is awesome. So thanks for holding this epic contest, man. I don't really expect to win because I know there's going to be a lot of entries, and I know you're going to get a lot of subscribers from this because it is an epic giveaway, and I hope you get a whole bunch of subscribers. You totally deserve it, and awesome contest, man. So one thing I've always wanted to do was disable a lockout chip on my personal NES. I've already taken it apart, cleaned it and stuff, and it's still having a blinking light problem. So I've been watching a lot of videos lately, people saying, you know, that works, just disabling the lockout chip. So I'm going to do that right now for you guys. So real quick before I get started, I just want to recommend using an ice cube tray to put all the screws in and stuff. I learned this trick from Retro Game Tech. He is a genius, and this is a great idea. So when you're taking all the screws out of this NES, just put it in here, and then you can keep track of where it goes and just go in reverse from what you went before. So it's a really good thing to use.
is. It is gone. It was a absolute bitch to get out of there, though. I scratched it a little bit, but I doubt that really matters. I scratched a chip. But I found out what would work to get enough leverage on there and not to have something that's like actually made for this. What would work is, if you see here, it's in the darkness. Here, I'll take it. This little eyeglass screwdriver would work really good. Well, that's what I used. And you just stick it in there and you just pop it out. It does stick on the bottom a little bit, so I did have some needle nose pliers and just ripped it out of there. But it did work, and let's see how it performs now.
So I really didn't even have to count this week. It was not really close. The only other game I was voted for, other than the winner, was Super Off-Road, and that only got like 4 votes. So Super Pitfall decimated this week, and you're gonna see a review of it right now. So here it is, guys, Super Pitfall. So 1 player, let's start. Ah, whoa, died already. Good, it continues. You really can't hit anything with this stupid gun. Oh my god. What's happening? What the hell? Well, I guess you can't fall down. You fall forever. The music is a bit repetitive, but it is not that bad. Just mentioning, this is a one-hit kill kind of game, so you're gonna see that a lot. Well, it's an okay game. I suggest picking it up because the cartridge looks the best out of any NES game I've pretty much ever seen, so check it out. So that game isn't really that good, but these games are all pretty good. They're all black box games, and that's the topic this week, black box games. So the first one is Balloon Fight, then comes Wrecking Crew, then comes Pinball, Slalom, or Slolom, I don't, Slalom, I guess it's pronounced, I'm not, stupid ass game, and Urban Champion. So vote for what you want to see next week. I hope to see your votes down in the comments. It's a pretty difficult selection this week for me. I like all those games, but just pick. So I disabled the lockout chip, and now we're going to try it, see if it works. Last time this was giving me a little bit of blinking problems, even after I cleaned everything. So in upward position, it works. Perfect. Perfectly fine. And let's try in a downward position, the clicky down thing. And it works again. So, pretty happy with that. I'm glad it worked. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Must you always eat my chips? Always. Well, you know what they say, you are what you eat. Bulls.